Greetings, divine rainbow tribe of the 144. Happy full pink supermoon in Libra, a powerful supermoon of the new earth. The pink can be symbolic of the divine rose of the sacred feminine, but we also see this as the two energies of the yang energy, the white being the non-physical and the red being the physical aspect of yang. The masculine energy, together they become the pink, heaven and earth merging. And with the feminine, we have the blue of the physical and the black of the non-physical, which creates the dark blue, such as lapis lazuli, the Venus. So the Venus and the Mars energy merge together, which is the twin flame coming together, merging, becoming whole, becoming one. Today, with the supermoon energy flowing freely, we're anchoring deep into the crystalline core of Pachamama. There is a silence, a stillness, a calmness that's spreading across the land. And synchronistically, with the full moon in the Mayan calendar, today is Kin 9, red solar moon. So that's the Solomon, the soul of the moon. The sun and the moon come together, the twin flame, as they dance through the sky together in perfect harmony, in perfect balance, synchronistically through the heavens. Divine masculine, divine feminine, the eagle and the condor fly together in perfect balance. We feel that through our heart center, through the middle path, connecting to all sentient beings to help resolve all conflict, all fear. Anything of the negative polarity is being resolved here now through this great activation, this great awakening. And with this largest full supermoon of 2020, April 7 to 8, the pink supermoon, prepping us for a higher frequency of real love and new blessings. Tonight on the 7th and into the 8th, we will experience the biggest and brightest supermoon of 2020. It means that the full moon will come closest to Earth and appear as the largest this year. April supermoon is the second out of 3 supermoons this year, which will be followed by the last supermoon on May 7, 5/7. With tonight's powerful supermoon, it symbolizes rebirth and will drive us to make room for new blessings to enter our life, such as real, true love, profound relationships, new habits, and new skills that fulfill our deepest desires. It's time to let go of old patterns, situations, and connections that no longer serve us, so we can enter the next level of our lives and the highest potential through this ascension process. So be sure to stay in your heart center as best as we can. Keep your awareness in that still center of purity and clarity as we bringing in our highest light, our highest codes, anchoring them deep into the grid, into Pachamama, into the crystalline core, anywhere that you are stationed right now on Pachamama. We are activating and lighting up the whole grid, the whole system, to uplift and to free all sentient beings from the programming of the construct of the false matrix. And with this energy, it will propel us through these portals. And the 10th, this Friday, will be the 144, the 2nd of this month, which will be another rapture activation, into the 12th on Easter, which will be another powerful galactic activation portal, where the full crystalline light activates all 12-strand crystalline DNA to uplift, activate through this transmutation, through this emergence of the quantum collection of all light bodies and all star blossoms of the new earth. Aho! Today's first transmission, Rainbow Light Beings, Rapid Ascension, channeled by Galaxy Girl. We are the Rainbow Light Beings. We are encircling your globe with our light. The recent global mass meditation of the 4-4 Gateway further allowed our encodements to take root deep into the heart of your Mother Gaia's crystalline matrix that is developing with rapidly ascending speed. We are beyond dimensional realities, for we are present in all dimensions with a varying degree of potency. The Rainbow Codex energy signature is a high one, for it allows the visual demonstration of unity, of oneness, as all colors of your known spectrum unite and flow in harmony. As the dimensional realities increase, so do the light rays of the visible spectrum expand. You are all expanding. New Earth is becoming a very real reality that you are more willingly and able to tap into as you are becoming further the rainbow beings yourselves that you have always been, but are in the process of rediscovery. And with this rediscovery, we see further expansions of energetics, of reality, of blissful codes, and of joy. We see joy finally coming to the peoples of Gaia as she rises up, ascending in her majesty. We see it as appropriate that your Easter is right around the corner, as you say, for we feel this is an apt time to feel, on a soul level, the ascension and expansion of humanity on her form. We see the Nova Gaians ascending on these higher dimensional rays that we are sending, as our many other light beings are sending. We are part of the angelic order on the galactic level. We are present in many systems. All systems feel our light. We are working with the crystalline ascending matrices within the humans who have chosen. We wish to provide an activation, meditation, imagery as an act of service to the all in this now. Should you wish to participate, we invite you to do so. We are the rainbow light beings of the galactic order and angelic frequency. We surround you with our energetic frequency. We ask that you sit a while and breathe these energy codes deep within. See these energy gifts as seeds that you are breathing in, crystal rainbow seeds, that as you willingly allow to become planted in your chakra spaces, see the green, glowing seeds begin to hum and spin with rainbow light. Invite the breath of Mother Father of the Christed consciousness to encourage the seeds to sprout. You must add your own intention of water light, of joy to these seeds, for they are your garden that you are cultivating. Hone your intention. Invite alignment with your galactic great central sun. See this beam of high-dimensional light flowing through your pillar, further activating all of your chakra systems. See the seeds begin to sprout, to grow. See them blossom into the most exquisitely beautiful flowers, each color corresponding to their chakra. And now the fun part begins. We will expand your color spectrum, for the chakras used to be more expanded and full and flow like the rainbow. I am seeing a child's drawing of a rainbow as being compared with our chakra systems, bold, blocky, well-defined. Yes, dear one, when in reality your chakra system should be a full rainbow flow of the entire color spectrum. I am seeing a full array of rainbow colors, fully aligned with the color spectrum, including all of the myriad of in-between colors. It is so beautiful. We see you as beautiful rainbow beings of light. We are now fully expanding your chakra systems to encompass this expansion of light, gamma ray energies that are pummeling your planetary sphere. I am feeling dizzy as I breathe this in. I see and feel the colors all around me, swirling in a rainbow vortex of light. Please state, I am ready for this expansion of my chakra energy fields, and it is my intention to hold this high frequency of light at all times, in all moments. I am willing to share this energetic upgrade with Gaia's crystalline heart, my planetary mother, and in so doing bless and upgrade further the hearts of humanity with this activation, and so it is. We are the rainbow light beings. We have expanded ourselves in this process, for as the all expands, the all is affected. We say this with tremendous joy. You shall be seeing more rainbows, literally and figuratively, in your near future, as these rainbow codexes of light, of integration, and of expansions are experienced, felt, and witnessed on your surface world. We see rainbows as going up from within the heart of Mother Gaia, as her heart chakra systems are being upgraded as well in this now. We see planetary expansions and ascension as imminent. We request that you send your rainbow light of these higher dimensional codexes all around her form as an energetic hug, blessing all upon her. We are the rainbow light beings. You are the rainbow warrior beings of light. We salute you and honor you for your service to humanity. These rainbow frequencies will assist you in furthering rediscovery of your own inner home, of your own intergalactic circle and family that are calling you home to their embrace. You need not feel so isolated or alone, for we are all here around you. As we are in all dimensions, forms, and realities, so too we can be the energetic bridge for your own inner earth and further galactic realities that you have experienced in other lifetimes or parallel worlds, such that there will be a flavor, a hint, a memory of home within these words. And it brings us great joy to be able to offer this comfort to you, for we see that the hearts of the Lightworkers are in need of comfort and joy. Be in joy, be comforted. We are the rainbow light beings, and we surround you in joy. Be in hope, be in harmony with these rainbow energies, and feel the balance, the sublime balance and attunement to the all within the rainbow field of healing, of grace, of rebirth. Rainbows come after the rain, after the storm. You are in the midst of the storm, and yet we see many rainbows of light, of hope, of great purpose, piercing the darkness and allowing greater light to shine through. We are the rainbow light beings of love, of joy, of truth, of happiness. Feel this energy surround you and be blessed. Be blessed as we are blessed by you. We love you. Peace. And an image posted yesterday from Shane Froyo. The moon last night appeared between two massive meteor showers, the H Virginids and the Gamma Virginids. The meteor showers are named Virginids because they emanate from Virgo the Virgin, divine feminine. And from the Nyingma Masters, knowledge is as infinite as the stars in the sky. There is no end to all of the subjects that one could study. It is better to immediately get their essence, the unchanging fortress of pure awareness. From Long Chenpa. And today from Astro Mama, full supermoon in Libra, the craving for inner peace plus balance, grace under pressure, partnership tests in a time of perplexity. On April 7th and 8th, we have the super full moon at 18 degrees of Libra. Full moons are always an emotional time and herald completions, manifestations, and endings. Being that this is a supermoon and therefore closer to Earth, these feelings will even be more magnified and full on. Libra, the 7th zodiac sign, deals with justice, relationships, balance, peace, and compromise. The Libra super full moon is here to bring a heightened awareness and how we honor our external relationships to others and our own relationship to ourself. In these times apart from those we hold dear, there is an emphasis on how we have cultivated and fostered the integrity of such unions. A balance and peace wants to be expressed, albeit the current difficult circumstances we now face. The full moon in Libra wants to create a sense of peace and longs for resolutions. Compromise is very much a Libra theme, and we are desperately looking for our own internal sense of center and equilibrium. Major completions around unions are possible at this time of this full moon. We are beginning to realize in our time of solitude who or what creates more peace in our lives and who or what counteracts it. Even though it might be hard to admit, we are also becoming more privy to our codependency on external validation. There is a chance with this Libra full moon to declare our own internal balance by honoring and acknowledging the union of our own feminine and masculine sides. Authentic peace comes from within, despite the craziness of our circumstances. It is the relationship to the self that we are relearning how to cultivate at this time. This will allow our external relationships to awaken to a new level of depth and purpose. The Libra super full moon is here to bring up the extremes around compromise and unity with another. The beauty of this full moon is the true acknowledgement of our partnerships and how we must coexist together in a whole new way. We are learning a new level of balance and cooperation in a time of unified separation. Despite the horrendous and difficult task of keeping our internal peace of mind, this full moon wants you to dig deep and find your inner center and balance. It is crucial for not only your own survival, but the future survival of our planet. The Libra super full moon is here to bring an awakening of peace in times of trouble, establish cooperation in the most unlikely places, and create a transformation of love within our darkest hour. From Astro Mama. Today, from Here in the Moon Astrology, Tuesday, April 7, 2020, a heads up. This evening's seismic supermoon is a huge cosmic magnifying mirror bouncing back to you, your reflection, your state of mind, yourself, with no disguises and nowhere to hide. Rarely has the phrase, wherever you go, there you are, been so meaningful. If you keep obsessively watching the world burn, following every twist and turn and bump in the road, and there will be many between April 4th through 19th, you'll forfeit the gift of Jupiter-Pluto conjunction for the reprogramming, release, and renewal. Remember, when a life shock hits, it's all you and it's all happening now. All dimensions of yourself exist at the same time. Don't ever forget that the present you is more powerful, strong, and sacred than you have yet understood. It's the current you in the present now moment that's the one who is capable of embodying, anchoring, and altering your physical body, consciousness, self, and external reality for yourself and for everyone else. That future you knows everything that present you has, is, and will be going through and embodying. To the future you, everything is on schedule and unfolding better and faster than intended. Of course, the past you freaks out from time to time and repeats old patterns. Of course, the present you is exhausted and scared from being a living alchemical container for the embodiment process in a physical body. Yet the future you is getting very excited because you have been at this long enough that you're on the verge of a breakthrough that will change everything. And maybe, now that the shadow eclipsing the world soul has pressed the pause button on your busyness, when you look into the supermoon reflecting mirror, you will discover that you can see yourself more clearly, that you can hear the guidance of your wise inner voice and tune into the wavelength of your own knowing. Maybe, just maybe, this is not an ending but a homecoming, a reminder that belonging isn't a place at all but a state of mind. From Here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk and from Tanya Gabrielle, 8/8 Libra full moon co-liberation, late on April 7th in the Americas and April 8th Universal Time. An amazing Libra full moon ushers in co-liberation, collective freedom. A powerful 8/8 code mirrors the balance and harmony of Libra. April 8 Universal Time activates an 8 Universal Day. April 2020 is an 8 Universal Month. At the moment of exactitude, several dynamic celestial connections are in play. The Sun and Moon form a powerful T-square to the Jupiter-Pluto conjunction. Mars and Saturn create a square to Uranus. Venus trines Saturn. We are now in the energy of cooperation, co-creation, coexistence. We are being liberated from duality. You versus me, top-down leadership. Now we need to find the value in our past experiences while aligning without needing any more of the energy. The full moon initiates our liberation from fear and despair and the separation from source as long it is unified. Our co-liberation is about everyone collectively agreeing to it. Love and blessings, Tanya Gabrielle. And from the Urban Mystic, Super Pink Moon, the biggest and brightest supermoon of the year. We're currently in the midst of a series of supermoons, with the first having occurred on March 9th and the last occurring on May 7th. That makes April's full moon the second supermoon in the series, but certainly not the one to miss, thanks to the fact that April's full moon will be closer to Earth than either other supermoons in the series. It will be the biggest and brightest full moon of 2020. The full moon in Libra, happening on April 7th, is here to put a little more balance back in your life and brings the focus towards how you compromise, cooperate, and function in relationships. It will also call attention to the way you bring balance to the extremes in your life, forming a trine to both passionate Mars and romantic Venus. This full moon is accentuated by invigorating and luxurious energy, easing you through the experience. However, with ambitious Mars and inhibiting Saturn getting in each other's way, You may feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Luckily, Libra is a cardinal sign, and it's all about pushing through even the most impossible situations. From Elizabeth Peru, the biggest super full moon of 2020 is happening now, and it's an awe-inspiring vision of hope, elevation, and the radiating luminosity that is your cosmic soul. The moon is now at its closest to Earth all year, and it's full at the same time, a rare occurrence. This is our second super full moon in a row, and this one is the big one. Right now, there's no hiding your truth. All is being exposed so that you can be brought to the light under the supermoon. From ElizabethPeru.com, and from the Zolkin Times, Kin 9, Red Solar Moon. The number 9 is called solar, and its keywords are realizing, intention, and pulse. The energy of a wave spell has a discernible dynamic pattern, all linked by the color of the day that started off the wave spell. If day 1 is red, then day 5, day 9, and 13th day are all red as well. These are like gear changes. Today is the 9th day and the most intense shift in energy, as number 9 is very powerful, and therefore, wherever you put your energy today, that high gear will speed things up for you. Today is Red Moon, which represents purify, flow, and universal water. The moon affects the tides of our oceans. All we can do is go with the flow. This is the most chillaxing day in the Zolkin if you surrender. It's the worst day for control freaks. We live under the illusion that we are in complete control of our lives, but the universe has influence. Today, if you do try to take control, it won't go well. Throw up your arms and surrender and let the moon do its job. Make it your intention to let go of control. Sounds easy, doesn't it? I sincerely hope you can just sit back and enjoy the day. Today from Christina Papagiorgio, Red Solar Moon, Kin 9, 7 April 2020. Realizing Life Flow. 7/4/2020 equals 7/4/4 equal 11/4 equals 6. 7 Magic, spirituality, mysticism, solitude. 11 Portal, doorway, polarity. 4 Form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 6 Heaven, Christ, harmony, family. Kin 9 equal destiny, service, compassion, endings. A magical, feminine, flowing day. Day 9 in the Red Mother Dragon wave spell, where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves and others and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love in the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Today we are using our intention to pulse forth our loving energy, purifying all resistance in order to realize the flow of universal waters through our existence. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing, power, pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of the Red Dragon wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience, so we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization. The focus in this wave spell is nurturing and self-love, which forms a solid foundation for everything else that follows. Solar tone kin have beautiful, radiant hearts that have the power to melt other people's heart walls. When our hearts are filled with love, we can pulsate that frequency throughout eternity, which melts all density, resistance, and negativity. Everything yields to the power of pulsing unconditional love. As we focus our intention on being more loving beings, we realize greater flow in our lives as we become one with the forces of creation. Unleash your sensuality and passion today, allowing your inner goddess to dance and flow with the universal waters of creation. Today's question is, how can I realize the creative flow of unconditional love and pulse with all creation? Divine blessings for your beautiful flowing dance, pulsing with the goddess of love. In Lakek a la Kin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 9, Red Solar Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to purify. Realizing flow, I seal the process of universal water with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of life force. And there we have it for today, beloved beings of light. And as you are guided by the power of your own life force, know that your direct connection to Source means that there is no need for a middleman, a middle person. You do not need a priest, a guide, a guru. Myself, I am here simply as a reminder that you are one with Creator, Creator Source. We call the unborn mind of Buddha the Tao. We also call the eternal light of Source creation, or Buddha mind, Buddha nature, cosmic consciousness, that which is beyond all time and space, beyond all things. So know that you are perfectly enlightened and aware here now, listening to this voice. You are fully activated, and there is truly nothing to attain, for you are perfect and pure consciousness, just as you are here now. We may have some things to release, to let go, to realize our pure mind, our pure awareness, but your true self is the eternal mind of pure awareness. Let us know in the comments below, Divine Ones, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your visions, your synchronicities, what is shining through the veils today. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below and the little bell next to subscribe. Also, the daily transcripts of the transmissions are in the link in the description below the video. We have these archived on our website, Prime Disclosure. When we checked today, we had 1,111 published posts, articles on our website. So that's the 1111. And we had 11,333 11333 subs on our main YouTube, which is Paul Butler. I also forgot to mention yesterday to thank the people that sent donations and super chats at our last live. The Brooklyn Way, thank you, my friend, for the donation. Balwinder Singh, Kelly Accord from a couple months ago. We were just able to get in. I found where these notifications of donations are. So Suzanne Donahue, Lana Sear, and A. Alicia, we thank you all for your support over the months, days. We appreciate all of you. Thank you everyone for sharing these transmissions, for your likes, your beautiful comments. You can connect with our team of the Divine 44, which is the new manifestation, 4444 coming through. You can join our group on Facebook, Divine 44, Rainbow Tribe of the New Earth. So thank you for joining us today. Keep walking the divine middle path with heart, sacred beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.